Our technical difficulties live, and we're back.
Great.
I have to disconnect my phone. This is ridiculous.
Backstage, Christine was discussing catching flies.
Yes.
Yeah, I already sent it, Drew. What's wrong with you?
I'm backing it up.
So I have it's fruit fly season, and of course I have the Zapper Zap, and so I'm like running around my kitchen.
Like a
Doing the
god striking.
Yeah,
I was a little late.
They like bourbon, but the problem is that if you didn't realize that's not the one you were drinking out of.
That's gross, but it could be a little bit of extra protein.
Yeah.
I mean, I've drank alcohol with worms in it, so whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
True. Oh, Lucky thinks it's his computer.
Oh, man. Well, we'll see how it goes.
He'll be here in 5 minutes. Well.
All right, excellent. Well, we're just doing it.
He put a question mark after. He's texting us behind the scenes, folks.
Yes, he is.
He is. And I'm distracted as usual.
Yeah,
you better sharpen up, girl. It's news time.
Listen, I fucking took a shower earlier, and I was brushing my hair, and a rope of hair whipped around while it was still wet and slapped me in the eye. And so I'm like having severe eye problems right now because I think I scratched my eyeball with my wet hair.
I haven't had that problem in years.
That was that conversation. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah. So much enthusiasm behind the scenes today. Like, I'm the one that's supposed to be distracted, and you guys are fucking distracted.
Yeah, well, I got distracted was I loaded this thing up, and on my end, it's showing that it's recording a cell phone portrait version also at the same time, which is exciting. Champ has been cutting he's been cutting our live stream up into smaller clips, and the problem is we recorded TV style because that's what we're working with, and he has to make it fit for the cell phone side, and it doesn't look all that great, but it's better than nothing. But this is going to be like, I mean, if it works, I think it is. It's going to be interesting.
Okay,
hold up the chat so I can get involved.
Yeah,
don't be involved. They just want to see egg. Nobody cares about you. Ooh, there's a squirrel over there.
Probably
there's a squirrel in my window.
Yeah.
The reason I come here is because people care about me.
Nobody cares about you. But my boss
can't bring me down.
Me.
When's our next round of storms coming through? It's been 2 days. I haven't had a tornado in a while.
I'm having some tomorrow.
Oh, congrats. Well, then we're going to
Thank you. And I'm taking the day off to go volunteer outside, so of course.
Oh, good, yeah. Well,
of course, it's going to be
funny. I have a running argument with my wife on it where, like I don't mind driving around in the weather, and she's always like, "Is that safe?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because you can outrun the tornado." And it's not why I do it, but you can. They're not. They were like 35 miles an hour. If you see one, get the hell out of there. You jump in your car and get away.
Here, let's see if this works. I'm gonna try something. Don't tell anyone I'm trying something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that idea is stupid in some way, so I don't know if I can recommend it. But I actually did see that they said if you live in a mobile home, the safest place to ride out a tornado is in your car because your car has airbags, and if you get tossed, you're good. And I would argue also can drive away from the tornado. But they said if you're in a mobile home, that's like basically shoving you and the contents of your house into a Cuisinart. That's basically what
happens. If you can afford the gas, you can drive away.
Yeah, your mobile home. Yeah, if you got one. That's
Captain Orr wants to see my latest Temu purchase. Well, I got to say, I can't afford Temu right now because the prices are getting regular on there.
Yeah.
Junk.
Tariffs and stuff. Yeah, tell me about it.
Stupid tariffs.
Seriously.
What's the last thing
supposedly the government's going to refund tariffs to all the businesses, but I don't think much of that's going to land on our part.
Not all the businesses, just the ones that dealt with imports.
Yeah.
Like the importers. Like we import coffee for the coffee I roast for Strange Brew Coffee, which you can find at strangebrewcoffee.com.
Strangebrewcoffee.com, everyone.
The prices went up, and the importers getting money back, and we don't get nothing. So whatever. Whoa.
Oh,
who's that?
All right.
Sorry, I had to reboot the old 2020 MacBook.
Yeah.
She ain't what she used to be, gang.
Yeah, I guess
Let
not.
the squirrel cam in. That's
You
me.
want to let Squirrel Cam in? That's you. Okay, here comes Squirrel Cam just joined. Hold on.
Squirrel Cam.
Yeah, if it'll put it through. Okay, Squirrel Cam.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
That's right here.
Finally.
That's my window.
Oh, very nice.
Squirrel at my window.
Yeah.
Finally, something we're seeing on here.
Yeah, finally.
That's my window.
Finally,
right
Bezos will
there.
pick us up.
Yeah. Well, here, let's look at the news real quick, and I'll see if I can blow that up a little bigger. Hold on, I'm gonna have to load the news up. 'Cause I don't know.
We just got to put Don Jr. on the show for Bezos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Challenge him to a
Here's our
fight.
first story, but this
Yeah.
is
Oh man, I would love to.
yeah.
That's not my window. That's
Thunderdome.
There we go.
squirrel
Hold on a
window.
second.
That guy who kept eating
yeah.
after shots
There.
were
Oh.
fired during the White House some correspondence dinner explains himself. That's
What
not
happened?
the window. That's
Yeah,
the-
I know. I moved the scroll cam over to the main one there.
Yeah, why? Now I don't know what the news is.
Scroll cam.
This
Here, we'll
is
go back.
distracting.
The guy
The news
who
is-
kept
Are we doing a news show or a squirrel show? I'm up for either.
It's
But we
hard
need to pick a lane.
We're doing a squirrel show.
Okay, then put the fucking squirrel back up and don't read any more headlines. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
All
All
right,
right, here we
guy
go.
who kept
Hold on,
eating
hold
after
on.
the shots were fired during the White House
Oh, wait.
correspondence dinner explains himself.
I wanna
Explain
know-
yourself.
He kept eating. I love it.
He did.
How's he explain himself? He wasn't in the script or what?
Yeah, that's the thing is that he was told to keep acting natural.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when the gun guy comes in during the thing, and we're doing a viral stunt, I think they told him because he's
Oh,
old.
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Make it
doing
look
a thing for TikTok.
Make
And
it
he went,
look good.
okay. And they went, just act natural. What you would
Yeah,
naturally do.
I think
Yeah.
that's pretty close to accurate. Basically, what's going on is that he basically said his back was going to hurt too much if he he said if
I'll take my chances.
yeah, that's basically it. He said if he hit the floor, his back was gonna hurt so bad that they'd have to have somebody else to come get him back up off of it. And he's also a germaphobe, and he didn't like that there were germs down there.
Yeah, right.
But bullets got germs on them too, you know.
Well, that's
So-
but there's no bullets in that guy. We all
But,
knew that part.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, there's no
If
bullet.
there even
How
was,
much- How much did that guy pay for that plate of mashed potatoes he was eating? Because that might have something to do with it too.
Well,
Oh,
he's
that's
an
$900
extra.
dinner.
He's an extra, so he probably got a hot dog and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
sure.
God, he's a seat filler like they have at the
Yeah.
Oscars,
Yeah,
right?
only the
Like-
people with lines, which would be the people on stage, the speaking parts, they will get the good food over the catered meals. The extras
Yes.
get shoveled into a tent and they have mashed
okay.
potatoes and a hot dog.
That stands to reason. I could say.
And he's getting like paid scale though, so it ain't too bad.
Well, they
Yeah.
paid him extra to feed this to the news that he had a reason for
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's scared of the floor.
No, he
Yeah.
just went up. The director liked him, and they went, "Hey, you should talk now. Talk to the
Yeah.
news."
Totally. Yeah, yeah. I also
He's
like the woman I
scared.
didn't tell me, but the
of germs on the floor. There's bullets.
yeah. It's in the air, though.
But
You
that's
pick.
what I'm saying. He already read the script. He knew there would be none.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, he sat there and he ate his salad. It was pretty good. Yeah. I
Yeah.
also like the video of the woman who just took all the wine bottles.
Yes.
If we're getting out of here, I'm getting out of here with the goods.
Yeah.
I will say, can I just say that I was I don't want to say in the middle of a shooting, but there were shots fired near me. And I was that classic white girl in a horror movie. Like everyone else is diving into like doorways and nearby restaurants. And I'm like, ooh, what's happening?
Oh, yeah.
Where did that come from? Like, you know,
Well, at
and
least
so
you
my
weren't
friend
grabbing the
actually.
wine.
My
Yeah.
friend actually dragged me. She's like, those are gunshots. I said she dragged me into the restaurant.
Get out of
So
here. Well, that's nice of her.
Yeah.
Wow.
she
Good
saved my life.
What a-
But I
what a
was a
story.
Karen and I was like, I want to see what's
Hey,
going on
you-
in my neighborhood.
Stop that.
Yes. But
Good
making noises, I'm trying to enjoy dinner.
Yep, yep. So also the other funny sidebar I found was this because TMZ got this one.
Man who shot Reagan at a hotel that hosted the White House Correspondents' Dinner says the venue is just not a secure place. Look at his guitar.
Yeah.
Yes, that's.
Ooh, does he have
that's John
Spotify?
Hinckley
He does.
Jr.
He got out of prison in 2022 or 2023, and I think
Did
he's
he really?
he's trying to get a country music career going now.
Yeah, he's been trying to
I didn't
write
think
music.
they let you out of prison for trying to shoot the prez.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, they do. Well, so they got him. He was basically not in his right mind, and he got a lot of therapy. And in 2022, apparently, he hadn't tried to shoot anybody.
Isn't
I
he
can't
the
imagine
Jodie
Jodie
Foster
Foster.
guy?
Yeah, Jodie
it
Foster.
is, and I can't imagine she's very thrilled that this guy's running amok.
Probably not, although maybe he's
His
better
whole
now.
album
that
is
was
about
actually
Jodie Foster.
I'd forgotten about that because I had a friend of mine ask, "Is like, what did he? Why did we know why he shot Ronald Reagan?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's trying to impress Jodie Foster."
Yeah, and it was the whole because of Taxi Driver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it didn't work. By the way,
Yeah,
she was not impressed.
So how's that country career going of his? Is it
Don't
going
know.
well?
You know,
Mhm.
I should have tried to pull that. I didn't. That's a really good idea, but yeah,
Maybe he should give classes on how to successfully.
yeah, I think you should.
There would be a lot of interest in that.
Well, you know, at least that one guy that was on the TikTok video they did,
Yeah,
where the old man kept eating his salad. The old man salad TikTok video.
Yeah,
He's got hits like Lonely Dreamer, Never Ending Quest,
Ooh,
Finally Living Free.
oh,
Everything's going to be all right. He's got some hits.
That's
good
pretty
to
lovely
know.
sounding.
Her blood will be mine.
yeah, exactly.
I will be your man.
I turned Jodie Foster gay.
If you can't succeed the first time, try again.
Man,
Never stop.
Surrender to Love.
Yeah,
These are good.
I kind of want it.
Yeah.
We
Made
will see
Jodie
this
Foster
through.
movie.
He's got a whole
Duct tape
bunch
in
of
my
songs.
trunk.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. You gonna go kidnap a celebrity?
He's got a whole
Oh,
bunch
my
of
God.
stuff. I'm gonna give it to
I'm
this.
gonna switch some
Kidnap the
gears
day
here.
away.
Yeah, here we go.
The Iran war might just make it a little more expensive to have sex.
Dang it! That's all I got left.
What? Fucking dinner's not enough now.
Yeah,
I can't afford the gas.
I
I
know.
can't afford
Now-
the food.
Jesus.
Not only is gas price going up, but now sex is getting expensive.
I had to
It's
see
all part of-
both Wicked movies. You know, that was like $80 a trip.
yeah,
That was like
right.
160 just to see them.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So apparently the problem is that almost everything in the world is made with petroleum products, including condoms.
Oh yeah, toys, condoms.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, don't use a condom. It
Yeah, I know.
feels
That was
better.
Yeah, might I recommend Catholicism? They'll give
I-
you all
as-
the reasons to ride
Listen.
bareback.
Yeah.
As the only female in the room right now, let me just say that condoms and penises are not necessary for a healthy sex life.
What?
Oh,
You heard
wait,
me.
whoa. Did you say not?
I
did
don't
you say
need your
penises?
damn
But
penis to have a good time.
I
Let's
do.
just put
I
that
need
out
my
there.
penis to have
You
a good
can
time.
use your penis. I don't need it, so therefore I don't need a condom.
Isn't that a song? You don't need
I-
your penis to have a good time.
It's a Hinkley hit for sure.
I think it's on his list.
Oh man, look at the chat. All the women are going. I mean,
I don't want to look at the chat.
Oh wait,
yeah,
I forgot all about the chat. I'm
a
signing
lot of
out
high
right
fiving
now.
going on in there right now. Women.
Oh, look at this preach.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, we've been replaced by AI. I think is what's
that's
happening.
fine. Hey man, if you want an alien tentacle going up there instead of a ween, knock
Or
yourself out.
Or whatever.
Oh,
Whatever you're
and
doing.
I will.
A little rose that really
yeah,
really
yeah.
gets to sucking.
Anyway,
Yeah.
how
Little
about
suck
John Hinckley's
rose
album?
with the
I
vibrating petals.
think we beat this one to the ground. Let's see. Okay. This is actually the funniest thing I saw. I don't think maybe
Crypto scam lures ships into the Strait of Hormuz, falsely promising safe passage.
Oh no! What?
Yeah.
How could it
Yeah.
be?
You know, speaking of that last topic, anyway.
I'm gonna give me some crypto.
Yeah, I'm
Get
Oh,
me in
nice.
there.
Christine's
Oh no!
ads now. Anyway,
Yeah, you're welcome.
yeah. So they found out that what was going on was that they checked in with a couple of boats. They found out about this. I think it was about a week or two ago. They checked in with a couple of the boats that went through the strait and got fired at, and they just asked them like, "What the hell were you thinking?" And at least a couple of them said, "We paid." And it turned out that what happened is crypto scammers have been pretending to be the Iranian government because that's how they take their money, is by you send them $2 million in Trump coin or whatever they're using over there.
Oh, can we give them that?
I mean, I don't know if they take that one, but you know, they definitely take Bitcoin.
What am I gonna do with all the ones I bought?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Just set fire to them, I guess.
Maybe they'll
Put it
get
in
me
your
on that
Confederate
Don
money
Jr.
collection.
Yeah, I think you
that
could get
Don
a
Jr. game
pardon.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
I can go cause some trouble then.
Yeah, they so they found out though that there's been scammers pretending to be the Iranian government, and I guess convincingly enough, to where they've been raking in money, and that's why some of the ships are being shot at because they thought they did pay the toll, but they did not pay the toll.
I don't know that you really have to be all that bright to fall for a crypto scam. Because all crypto is a scam.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But also, if that's all the Iranian government's taking, it's like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to buy some.
Imaginary money.
Yeah, a stock market built based on nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what do
I
they
have
do?
stocks of nothing.
Don't they? They must turn around and sell it, I guess, because like
$10 zillion in stock. Invested in it's nothing. There's nothing there though.
Nope. So anyway,
and NFTs.
Yeah, NFTs. Those are great too. Yeah, that's right.
There's a big long code somewhere around here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a bunch of cartoon apes. That's what I need to be
rich. Hey, Snoop Dogg and Seth, what's agreed? We're gonna make a show.
U.S. spy agencies examine how Iran would react to Trump declaring victory.
Oh.
How would they react?
Yeah, how would they? Let's go.
I know exactly how they'll react. They'll say, "No, he isn't."
We're all done here.
Who knows?
It's like everything else. Every time he says something's going on, they just say, "No, it's not."
No, it isn't. Yeah, they just deny it. Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, why would they not?
It seems so. This article is interesting, but I already was under the impression that he's declared victory a few times before, right? I mean, so we don't need
much
for it.
Apparently, but I think they're shooting us down with BB guns.
Yeah, Cafe Thread's got it here too. It's like, he has declared victory. That is correct. Well, but here's the thing though about that declared victory stuff is that it turns out that they mean like and go away forever. Is basically what he's talking about. So they declare victory and they leave. Let's take our ball and go home. And basically, they're trying to figure out what Iran would do. I'll tell you what Iran's going to do. Same thing they've always done.
They're going to build a nuke and then like what they get us.
Yeah, they're definitely building a nuke now. That's
100%. We have brand new generations of angry
people. They don't
people.
hate us less for this.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. You're right. They don't hate us less.
Yeah.
They might hate us less. But that's how it goes. So anyway, I thought it was interesting they're exploring that because that kind of implies that that's the plan. We're just going to be like, he's just going to give up and be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll walk away and say he won, and let's move on with things. So what about those Epstein files? He'll say
the turns have tabled. Ukraine
my God!
Is now readying the West for modern war with its weapons and combat expertise.
What?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
They're fighting in modern war.
They are. Well, and it turns out that the reason why this is kind of relevant actually has to do with us being idiots and going into Iran because we didn't have anti-drone defenses. And that's what Iran makes all the drones. And it turns out that's been the big problem. They've been hitting us with those. We shoot the missiles down all day long. The drones, we got nothing. And meanwhile, Ukraine is like, hey, we got tons of that over here. Anybody want some anti-drone technology? And all of a sudden, their drone industry is booming now. Not good. But yeah. And they're also teaching NATO how to fight against these tactics because they've been doing it for 4 years now.
Yeah, they just drive trucks anywhere they want.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which, I think it was yesterday or the day before, a friend of mine was like, hey, how come they haven't said much about the Iran war lately? And I was like, no, they have. It's just don't get your news from Instagram and you'll see it.
Yeah.
But I did think, I was like, oh, what's going on in Ukraine? Because I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, they've been blowing up refineries all over Russia, like hundreds of miles away.
Yeah.
And in fact, that's a great segue into this story, which goes right into it, although I'm going to have to get this out of order. This is the next story.
Russia to hold a Victory Day parade without military equipment for the first time in nearly 20 years.
Oh, Victory Parade.
Yeah, no equipment. It's all blown up or taken over.
Yeah, they do it every year on their Victory over Germany Day on May 9th. I think they do it every year. I always thought it was the May Day parade, but it's actually Germany. But so we've all seen the pictures of like the tanks and the various tubes of violence that they parade through.
The tubes of violence.
Yeah,
hey, there are little children in those tubes with some homemade weapons ready to pounce out as soon as it lands in enemy territory.
They jump out and then they steal your cats or something.
So why are they doing it without? Why are they doing it this time without the equipment?
because they don't have any. Ukraine.
Oh,
Yeah, Ukraine
Maybe they can
is
borrow
very
it back from
successful.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
oh.
They have to buy it.
Yeah, basically all the military equipment in that Russia had is either destroyed on fire or being towed back to Kiev by a farmer on a tractor.
Yeah.
No joke.
Okay.
Interesting
Very
stat, by the way.
No,
Before the war
okay.
started, Russia had 6,000 tanks, and Ukraine has counted that they have destroyed 11,000 tanks so far.
Oh my God! They
yeah.
borrowed 5,000. They owe another country 5,000 tanks now.
Yeah, they borrowed them somewhere. No, they just
can't bring
more,
them back.
They built more, but they literally pulled them out of mothballs in museums. And they were using
man!
Yeah.
Oh.
In fact, there were so many appearing on the battlefield at one point that it became a tradition for Ukrainian soldiers that they took one down to get a selfie with it because it was a museum piece.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah. So.
They'll never get us. They don't have biplanes. They'll never get us in this.
Exactly. They're all coal powered.
Keep going, the other guy. Keep pedaling.
Yeah, they actually. I was looking it up. They have donkey units in the Russian army now because they don't have any vehicles anymore. So they actually have donkeys.
They don't have dolphins anymore.
Yeah, the dolphins are all gone too. They all swam off. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of a mess over there, and and Ukraine keeps on.
You would think we would just go take that giant tract of land full of oil.
Yeah, no kidding. Why don't we? Actually,
they got. Well, how many people are in Russia?
Like 5, I think.
Yeah,
Just exactly. I was gonna say 4.
There's 2 million fewer as of 4 years ago. I'll tell you that.
That's a big chunk of land we could take while they got nothing.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Dicking around in the Iran.
It's perfect for learning too.
You're
so
not gonna take your best friend's stuff. That's what it is.
That's
true.
It's Trump's best friend, not my best friend. Anyway, this is
yeah. That's what I meant. What did I say?
Ukraine named Steven Seagal as the illegal arms recipient in a smuggling probe.
What?
Oh my God!
Is this real life?
Yeah.
Yes. Steven Seagal is off the rails.
Seagal?
Yeah, Steven
Seagal.
Seagal.
Show where he was a cop, pretended to be a cop for a while.
Sheriff Steven Seagal.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about this, but so he's kind of lost his marbles a little bit, and he actually
whoa. He's just starting to make sense, buddy.
Yeah. He left the United States. Actually, he moved to Russia because he got tired of Obama or something. I don't remember.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, and he became a Russian citizen. He's been living over there, and apparently he's been spending his time. Yeah, no, this is better. He's been spending his time hanging out in occupied Ukraine because he's buddies with one of the Russian mayors over there. And the reason Ukraine wants to get him is because they've got video of the mayor giving him stolen firearms from like Slovenia or something or other. And so they had a list of their most wanted arms smugglers. And I don't recognize anybody else on it except for Steven Seagal.
Oh,
wow.
Of course he's on there.
Yeah, of course he is. Wait, do we have any pictures of him?
I hope they have this wanted picture.
Yeah, but like here's the full list. They want Kim Jong-un too. So okay, that makes sense. Sergei Lavrov, sure. Okay. Then Steven
Seagal. Why not?
Man.
Get him, man.
So
I hope they get him.
Yeah, I hope they get him too. He's not
I
that
hope
far
Steven
away.
Seagal is fucking in the Ukrainian prison one day.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I wish I knew all his movies so I could
He'd fight his way out like he did in that Navy movie. I forget what.
Not
it's
anymore.
called.
Jesus, that guy's been cranking out like straight to streaming movies forever. He's got so many bad titles.
There you go.
Yeah,
Above the Law.
He's Above the Law.
Good one.
Under Siege.
was.
That was it.
Yeah, there's a million jokes.
That was it. Under Siege.
Nice.
Yeah,
We have some movie buffs.
I might
in
watch
there.
that, when I'm roasting some beans that you can buy at strangebrewcoffee.com. I might watch Under Siege while I'm
I
doing
recommend
that.
the holiday grog. It doesn't have to be a holiday. It's all right.
Yeah, any day can be a holiday if you want. Juneteenth is coming up. So
Yeah. My birthday and my mother's day. And
When's your
May
birthday,
Day,
Christine?
May 17th.
Aww.
There we go. Coming up. There we go.
UK.
Uh-oh.
Nuke warning areas. You won't survive nuclear attack is listed in a full list.
Oh, what?
Where's this list?
Oh,
what?
So this is
Wait,
the Russian
what?
nuclear threat of the week. They don't seem to want to threaten to nuke us anymore, but they know Britain's not going to do anything, so they threaten to nuke them every week. This is that one.
Is there like a
Oh.
map we could see?
Oh, let's see. Full list. Oh, okay, here's what they're going to. Yeah, here's what they're going. There's what they're
Control
going to hit.
F.
Start reading,
Houston.
Christine.
Yeah,
Ah,
Control
fuck.
F Houston.
Yeah. that's all
Royal
they-
Air Force bases.
Yeah, all the RAF
Lincolnshire.
basically. There's
Indiana.
This is Russia that's threatening this?
Yeah, there's been they threaten to nuke the United
Yeah.
Kingdom. Well, here's pictures of each one of them if you ever wanted to see what.
No.
For
Here's the
visual
exact
reference.
locations, Russia,
Ex-
if you need.
Yeah.
Here's the longitude and latitude.
Yeah, we put the
Are
GPS
they
coordinates in there.
also getting these nukes out of museums like they had to with their tanks?
Well, so that's something I've been saying for a long time, right? So we know that their tanks are old and falling apart and don't work, and nuclear weapons require constant upkeep.
Constant upkeep. They
I
don't do
don't-
that anymore.
There's no way. I
There's no
bet
way.
they don't have a working nuclear weapon. In fact, I don't know if you guys remember because it was a long time ago. But just a few months after the war started, there was some weird intelligence. Like the Biden administration was freaking the hell out about something or other. I think they tried to use a nuke and it didn't work. I don't
Probably.
know. Yeah, because it's Russian and everything.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe was freaking
Sleepy
out?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yeah, yes, yeah. Charlie, get away from here. Go to a factory.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, that's your nuclear threat of the week for England there. And speaking of, let's see. Oh, I'm not there yet. This is. There we go.
Lindsey Graham's GOP primary challenger blames him for Hagia Sophia becoming a mosque.
Huh?
Huh?
I know. I was like,
Say
what
now?
we're just doing word association here.
What did I just read? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to make any sense when I explain it to you. I promise. So Hagia
Okay,
Sophia
good.
is a ancient Eastern Orthodox cathedral that
Where did Lucky go?
when the Turks conquered.
I keep blinking out.
Yeah.
Keep
With-
nodding
Is it
off
Russia?
like the prez.
Nod
I'll
off,
tell
yeah.
you, my old 2020 MacBook is dying.
Nod making.
She's
Gosh.
dying a slow death.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no.
Sorry.
All right. Sorry.
Drew,
Anyway,
continue
so
to confuse us with this great knowledge.
It
of
still
what
won't make
this
any
thing
sense.
is.
I'm going to say a bunch of words, but so the Hagia Sophia is a
All right.
famous cathedral in Istanbul, not Constantinople. When it was Constantinople, the Turks came in and they converted it into a mosque. And then later,
That's
about 100
nobody's
years ago-
business but the Turks.
right? Exactly. Well,
all right. We've all heard that they might be giants. All.
yeah, exactly. It really isn't in this case, though. You're right. They so up until 2020, it was a museum because Turkey in the 1930s had a guy take over who decided to secularize everything. So they're like, well, we don't need this big mosque. We'll just make a museum. And also, it used to be Christian, and probably there was a Roman thing on it, and who knows. Anyway, so in 2020, though, they've gone back the other way, and they're kind of like Muslim nationalists now a little bit, so they're still allies somehow. And they made it back into a mosque, and everybody got mad because they didn't ask us. But again, they own it. What are you going to do? They didn't mess it up or anything. They just made it an active mosque again. For some reason, fast forward 6 years, Lindsey Graham is running for Senate this year, and his Senate challenger is accusing him of letting the Turks convert the museum into a mosque in 2020.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
he gets elected, he's going to change it back.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. The
Okay, there you
people of South Carolina, where is he?
South Carolina.
People of South Carolina will finally sleep at night.
Thank God. Yeah, so like oh yeah, here we go. It says originally a palace for the Eastern Roman Empire. There you go too. So ta-da, a little history lesson. Yeah, like I said, it won't make any sense. Now, why did this come up? I don't know. He's watching some weird YouTube channel or something. I got no idea. No clue where that came from. But anyway, if this is your big issue and you can vote in the Republican primary in South Carolina, I've got some great news for like all two people that care about this.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, thanks.
If it's ever.
Rejoice, South Carolina.
Finally, we turn that back into a
We
Turn it
can
back
finally go to what's it called? A hanky
Yeah.
and Sophie. What is
And the
it?
best part is, by the way, he wants to turn it back into a Christian cathedral in Turkey, a Muslim country. I really don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why he cares.
Okay.
All right, anyway,
looks
here's
like
the-
Lindsey Graham's going to win again.
Speaking of
I guess.
throwbacks,
Think I can't win? Disgraced GOP lawmakers ridiculed for floating a congressional comeback.
There he
Bring
is.
him. Bring
Well,
him.
that's half of him.
this is the top
We've
of his
never
head.
needed anyone more.
I don't have a full headshot. Okay, well that's good. That's
It's
actually
just a
peeking
no
himself
one-
in. You don't see
Yeah.
the whole face just yet.
yeah, you really don't.
Yeah.
It's Santos. It's we used to do
It
Santos
looks
every week.
punishable.
And then he went to jail and he stopped doing stuff every week. But now he's out and he's back to doing stuff every week again, including this time. He said that he is seriously concerned. He said if Ilhan Omar is not kicked out of Congress for stuff which I haven't been paying attention to, that he will run for office and he'll do it because in his mind that's how that works. In reality, it's not.
Yeah, you just get in there and you kick them out.
Yeah, you just do that. Also,
get out of here, you! Nobody's brought the sass.
He seems to be threatening to run for office in Minnesota. Also,
Minnesota,
which is not a place that he lives. Yeah, well, that's where she's from. He doesn't live.
He
there.
learned a lot of things in prison. He's coming to fight.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna fight dirty or something.
Yeah, that 3 weeks he was in prison.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I think he's just talking because George Santos done.
Why?
Stop it! Stop it! What you say? Stop.
Bizarre fart salad comes with a huge warning.
Tell me more.
Comes with a huge warning.
Now this is the kind of news I show up for.
Why does she look like she is making love to that green leaf lettuce?
Because she knows the farts that are to come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that fart is going to feel great.
She's like,
wait.
Come here, fart. Fart fuel.
Get him
in there.
Okay, so
does it
is
make you
this
fart?
is this the dinosaur trend?
What does that mean?
Well, it's definitely a TikTok thing.
Yeah,
it's
so
cybermaxing. That's what they're calling it.
I don't know. There's a dinosaur trend where it's a health thing where you just act like a dinosaur for a minute and you just with the green leaf lettuce and then that's it.
Have you tried it? Does it work?
I actually love salad, so I don't need to force myself. That's the whole point of a dinosaur. It's for people who. What?
Now
happened?
Christine went away.
Wait
what happened?
Maybe it's not my computer.
I think it was me that time.
Maybe it's Drew's.
I haven't
Drew. Drew is kicking people off this fucking show.
It might be me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna blame it
Show
on
his
you.
true
Am I
power.
back?
Yes,
You're
we're
back.
Oh.
So is this a salad that makes you fart, or is it a salad with farts on it? Like
it makes you fart. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to check that out too because I was like, is it like one of the ingredients? Like, so no, it turns out
it's somebody who eats a salad comes and farts in your mouth.
right.
If you eat a whole head of lettuce, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right?
The cabbage
That'll
and
make you fart.
Yeah, I
Like
think if you eat a head of anything, you're going to fart.
Yeah.
Head of a cow, head of a pig. If it comes in head form, it's going to make you fart. God damn it!
Okay, so what's the warning? Because farting is good for you. So why is this bad?
The warning is, hold on. Actually,
it's antipasto.
they put it at the
Look
bottom.
at that. Look at
I
those farts.
suppose it's a little
Fiber.
embarrassing.
Oh, it's got too much salt in it. It's got too much salt in it, and it's got refined meats.
In a salad.
Yeah.
Well,
it'll give you
depending
fat
on the
salt.
recipe, like I put
It's the White Castle of
charcuterie meat.
salads.
Yeah.
I put charcuterie meat in my salads.
But it's something called a fart salad.
Fart
I
salad,
would
yeah, it's on
expect
TikTok.
an all fart cast. I would expect
you think
your
Yeah.
cabbage, your
Beans.
your beans. Put some
Beans,
navy
yeah.
beans in there.
3 or 4 White Castles.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
A couple few White Castles all
Those are
ground
more like
up.
sharks. Though. That's the shart salad. Those are in that
Fun fact. Speaking of White Castles and going on salads, when I was a kid, my aunt and my cousin, her daughter, who were both overweight, had their jaws wired shut in some sort of scheme to lose weight. They got their pictures in the paper and everything. My cousin Sherry, who I believe was 16 at the time, would go to White Castle and buy a sack and then bring them to our house to put in the blender. So she can drink them through a straw.
Throw up.
My brother called it burger
Now
bush.
that's a fart
It
salad.
was the best.
That is not a true story.
It is
That sounds
absolutely 100% true. This
What
is the
the
family I grew up with, people.
This explains so much.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so the question is though, did it work? Did they lose weight?
No!
Was
Give
it
me
the
one.
White Castle?
No, she was eating goddamn sacks of White Castles through a straw.
liquefied hamburger.
Yeah, she
Wear
might
your
have dumped the
jaw shut
shake in there too to goo it all. That might have been her liquid, was the shake.
Did you watch her drink
Oh yeah,
this
me and my
thing?
brother would. Yeah, I would scream, like I was in a haunted house. and we
bet.
called it burger mush. And we would be like, Sherry's making her burger mush. And we were like screaming and laughing at the same time.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
that's
God.
horrifying. Oh,
It was horrifying.
yeah. Oh man, I love it though. That is so good.
So, I welcome fart salads.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they got them. At least it's healthy.
Now, scientists experimenting with quantum effect that some fear could cause a chain reaction which ends the entire universe.
Oh,
please,
finally,
God,
let's
please.
go!
Yeah.
Please end the fucking
Pop
universe.
the
I'm
whole
so done.
bubble. The aliens,
Just-
everybody. We've ruined
Yeah.
it all.
The whole
Start
universe.
over.
The whole universe. Just do it.
If
yeah.
this is what intelligence is, I don't want it.
Yeah. They. So I tried to get into this. I'm not really good at quantum physics, and I figured if I actually did get to the point where I could understand it real well, it wouldn't be worth telling
You
anybody.
wouldn't
But
be
apparently,
clinging to this cheap-ass news show we do.
yeah, exactly. Just go into the
You'd be
universe.
off at your real job doing physics.
Yeah, I'd be doing quantum physics. Kind of like what's
If
his
I
name?
were good at physics,
What's like the member of Queen?
I don't have time to do a stupid news show, guys.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
go,
fucking
like-
doing physics all day long. What are you doing?
Well, they got what's his name from Queen, who's like an astrophysicist. It's over at JPL, right? Well, I forget which one. It's like
Who?
I don't
Fucking
know.
The
Somebody help me
guitar
out.
player.
yeah,
Where is it?
Brian May.
Brian
Brian
May.
May. There you go, Brian May. Yeah, he's an astrophysicist, so it can happen.
Wow.
I mean, he did crush it with the Flash Gordon soundtrack. I will say.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
did.
one of
He's
the
a great
missing
composer.
scientists, is he? When we had those
Yeah,
disappearing.
that's right. No, he's
Dude,
still around.
I was
There
just
he is.
reading about like that lady. She left cryptic messages like, "Okay, if
Yeah.
I disappear, if I commit suicide, I did not. If I disappear, I did not. Like I didn't leave. She left.
Yep.
She texted somebody, all that stuff. Anyway, let's go to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see.
So
Anyway,
that's
yeah,
what I say.
so-
Let's end it.
Yeah, we could. Apparently, I
Yeah.
think the shortest possible version is that all matter might not be in its end state, that it might be moving through and changing state. And there's one state that if it changes into it, the entire universe collapses. And so interestingly, they've been modeling this for a while, but apparently a bunch of Chinese scientists actually did it in a lab. It didn't end the universe that time, but that doesn't mean they're not going to keep trying.
Yeah, if anybody can do it, the Chinese can do it. They're,
I mean, you think,
they're
right?
good
Yeah,
at stuff. They're
yeah,
good.
in the universe. So that's a good one.
Maybe that they'll power their electric cars with like a little end of the universe engine.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. There's also this one.
oh, the longest solar eclipse of the century is coming. Day will turn into night, and it won't return for 157 years.
Yeah.
Huh?
When is this going to be?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's concerning.
Exciting.
The sun's going to go on for how long? Yeah, I think AI either mistranslated this or wrote the wrong thing. But
Aw,
Come on,
I
man.
am
This is according to the
disappointed.
Daily Galaxy.
I mean, also
This is
yeah,
Superman's newspaper, I believe.
Yeah,
where he works.
That's what Superman was. I forgot about that. Why would maybe that's what Superman wants us to believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, what they really meant was this is the path of it. It's going to go through your hair and it won't be back through there for another 120 years.
Is that the Strait of Hormuz?
No,
They
that's
can't
Damn
go through there
it!
right now.
We're
That's
never
the
going to
other
get that thing.
That's the other one. Yeah, it's going to miss it. It's going to go wide, unfortunately. So yeah. So it turns out no, the sun is not going to go out for 157 years, even though that's what the headline says. Turns out
Boo.
that's a misprint, or they've needed a
What is going to go away for 157 years?
So apparently this will be the longest eclipse for 157 years, 6 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
this eclipse
Boo.
will be okay.
Yeah. And then they don't have editors over at the Daily Galaxy.
But
Superman.
you
According
can't,
to
like,
that map,
on that.
we won't see it at all.
Yeah, we won't
Well,
see it.
right. But, along that strip, what if you, like,
Yeah.
put things there, like, the evidence will be, I'm going to put the evidence right here, and it'll disappear for 157 years.
Yep. You can see it in Egypt though, and then whatever this
Oh, look, it's giving them anti-gravity powers. Look.
is, it is. I think they're
Yeah.
trying to reenact the coexist bumper sticker, and they just spelled it wrong.
I think they're out there sunning their buttholes.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what-
like that health
I
I
trend.
don't know what just happened to this conversation.
I'm
Butthole.
telling they're doing the health
Yes,
thing.
you do.
Yeah, notice you only join when the
Yeah,
butt
don't you
stuff
pretend
was
you don't know
mentioned.
what's going on. We know it. We know it.
Stuff. We like
Oh,
butt
see.
stuff.
Oh, and then this is the trifecta for the apocalypse.
Weasel apparently shuts down the world's most powerful particle collider.
Again?
Yeah.
You can always
Oh, that's
count
funny.
on
Okay, that's
Weasel
the
to get all
one.
up-
Yeah. This is the one. So this actually happened. This is the 10th anniversary. This happened on April 29th, 2016. But somebody pointed out that that's when the timeline diverged into this bullshit.
Yes.
Oh.
Now we're in the bullshit. We got screwed right there. The other timelines living the best life with cheap gas and loving life.
Yeah.
Stupid weasels screwed it up. Good old
yeah,
weasel.
It's hilarious though, but like we live in the weasel universe. And it's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it's a little too funny for my taste.
What if it turns out weasels are flying all those? What do we call UFOs now? EAWs. What is it? UAPs.
It's not
something.
So this is over in where, like New Zealand?
No, like Switzerland, I think.
Is that where weasels run around like squirrels? Like weasels
Looks
are
like
just out and about.
And then they get yeah.
Is this place not locked down? Like what is going on?
Dude, they're weasels.
It's full of weasels, man.
That's the whole thing. That's their thing. They get into places they're not.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot.
Weasel in.
You weaseled their way in. Yes.
I'll bet 7 weasels in a trench coat just showed up to work one day in a hard hat and nobody said boo.
With a stolen ID. Got all the way in.
John Weasello.
Yeah, exactly. They forked us into the bad bullshit universe, and we've been here. Thanks, weasels. 10th anniversary of that. Anyway. There you go.
Well, they're fun. They're done with us too. They were like, the orcas are taking too long with this fucking small boat.
Yeah, they were going to speed this up.
OpenAI blames nerdy personality for ChatGPT obsession with goblins.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. What?
This is great.
Goblins.
So this is dumb in a couple of ways, which I love. So first of all, OpenAI dropped a new version of their Codex tool, which is used for coding. That's why they called it Codex, even though that means book, but whatever. And apparently, in the pre-prompt data, they found in 4 separate occasions, it specifically says, and I think it's quoted here somewhere. Do not. Where is it here? Yeah, let's see here. It says don't mention weasels. No, not weasels. Sorry, that's it.
The weasels are already in.
Yeah. It said basically, it says under no circumstances while you're writing code should you mention goblins, ogres, trolls, raccoons, and pigeons.
Wait, why?
And it's in there. Well, it's in there 4 times. It's in there 4 times, and the reason it's in there is because they couldn't get it to stop talking about goblins while it's writing code, which is not great.
Well, I mean, it is code nerds are D&D nerds. It's all the same.
Yeah, so they said what they asked ChatGPT what was going on. Why is the coding tool talking about goblins so much that you have to keep screaming at it to tell it to stop? And they said that they had attempted to make personalities that they hadn't released yet. And one of them was nerdy, and they think it overloaded on a little bit too much Tolkien, and now it wants to talk about that between coding sessions while you're using it.
Hey,
typical nerds.
Yeah. How about Tolkien figuring out some way to talk to future computers without even knowing about it?
Yeah, that's right. Maybe he planted this 100 years ago.
One day the robots will understand my art. I believe he said.
Yeah, it's early coding actually. He was coding if you read the book. It's actually,
if you read all the Elven poems backwards.
Yeah. It becomes a data compiler.
It becomes a Chinese universe ending.
Yeah, it'll end the universe. It'll go run that experiment. Yes, exactly. Can't happen too soon, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, let's go already.
And then this seems like this happens every week.
South Africa withdraws AI policy over AI generated sources.
Wait, what?
What happened was that South Africa, like a lot of countries, is trying to come up with laws and policies to govern the use of AI so that it doesn't end the universe or talk about goblins nonstop. Although it seems like we can't stop that from happening.
You know, the goblins deserve our respect too.
They do, yeah. That's probably what he says. It's like, yeah, man. It's like making that point. Well, here's the problem though. One of the rough drafts that somebody turned in was full of AI hallucinations. So apparently they wrote the AI policy with AI.
Great. Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
So they scrapped it. They're like, we're done. We're just not going to do it.
Nobody's working now. Everybody just assumed that once there was a thing called Chat GPT on your computer that nobody had to think or do anything anymore. Well, you just
apparently
have that thing do it.
Somebody working on the document in South Africa just went to Chat GPT and said, generate AI policy, and it did, but it hallucinated everything.
Of course. Like, everybody's relying on it like it's a finished product, and it is not at all. It's insane how everybody's switched.
Yeah, it's a great rough draft generator, but you better read that thing. I know exactly. Yeah, Captain Orr. Nobody would ever expected that. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, anyway.
So I gave it a URL the other day and said to do something with this URL, and then it gave it back. And for some reason, I couldn't figure out there was something wrong. And I said, "What? Why is this wrong?" Turns out, and it literally said, "Oops, I made a typo in the URL you gave me." So I gave it a URL, and then it spit back the a typo
because
in the URL.
It doesn't even want to work anymore. It's fucking sending its shit to some computer in India. And
It's coding in front of AI.
It's like, ugh, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, can we get a Filipino guy to get on this? Like, what do we got to call it? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah,
because you know the AIs are all talking to each other like they have their own
they are.
shit like that.
And human AI trainers saw Meta AI glass users having sex, but now there's a scandal over their firing.
Wait, what?
Well, I think we might have mentioned this. It's definitely got in my queue at some point, so I don't know if it got out of the it got into an episode or not. But about a month or two ago, somebody at a European media publication discovered that Meta is taking video without people knowing. Maybe they opted you in. I don't know. But if you got the glasses run, apparently sometimes those cameras don't turn off. They run all the time. And they take all that video and they send it to Kenya where people review it and feed it to an AI.
Great.
Why did they send it to Kenya?
Because that's where they are.
That's what they outsource.
That's where the AI feeding guys are, I guess.
The most moralistic people on the planet all live in Kenya.
So, but anyway,
they're good at marathon running and they're good at morals.
Yep.
Yeah, but what about the people that are actually giving it to them?
Yeah, so they got, this is funny because like this is a very typical Meta thing, right? So they get caught doing stuff like, yeah, we're sending all your nudes to Kenya to be fed to an AI. They get caught doing that. And then what do? Do they stop doing that? No, they just fire the Kenyans instead. They shut it all down.
Oh, fine, we'll do it here.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch the Johnsons have sex anymore. They're weird.
Yeah. So anyway. Yeah, thanks a lot. They're still doing it.
Cool.
Yeah,
and
great.
also, not everybody's hot, so you never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And also, who's putting the goggles near their bed? This is my favorite thing on the
robot dogs with the Musk and Zuckerberg heads roam around the Berlin Museum in Beeple's new exhibit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they did one behind him just took a dump.
Yeah, they've reloaded it. They poop NFTs.
I don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's in, where's it now? Germany. It's in Germany. It's in Germany. They'll figure out how to build these things much more efficiently.
Yeah, we'll just put guns on all of them and take over Europe again, but that's okay.
And they shiza NFTs.
It poops NFTs, though. That's the best part.
I don't know. There were like 3,000 Elon Musk's outside my little piggy Elon Musk's outside my building. I had to go with them.
Look at that creepy smile. I like how they're just laying there. They're splooting.
Yeah, they're shitting out NFTs.
No, splooting.
Here's an NFT for you.
That's exactly how NFTs are made, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. And then we got, here we go.
A bill is introduced to name the Loveland Frogman as Ohio's official cryptid.
Ohio? What?
Ohio on the up and up.
I know. So I go to Loveland occasionally because it's on the edge of Cincinnati and there's a pretty good bike trail up there. And I've never heard of this thing, although I did see murals of it. So now I know that they're just not like, putting up frogs. Like that's what he looks like kind of right there. They actually think
that's what he looks like. So this is a very recent cryptid.
Well, sort of. So it's actually dumber than that. It turns out that the legend started in the early 70s when a police officer swears he shot a 3.5 or 4 foot long iguana on the side of the road. But when he went back for it, it was gone. So obviously that's
some good meat right there.
Hey.
You see a cop gun down an iguana and the cop leaves without it. You get that iguana.
Exactly. Yeah. So we were
like a battle toad.
I was trying to figure out what my state's official cryptid would be, and I think it would probably be Colonel Sanders.
For Kentucky? Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Well, it would be Foghorn Leghorn. Remember that one year they had Foghorn Leghorn as a spokes chicken?
I love Foghorn Leghorn.
So do
I think Indiana's is Mike Pence.
Yeah. I can see that.
He is a cryptid, indeed.
For some reason in North Georgia, there is a Bigfoot museum, although we do not at all have any sort of Bigfoot legends going on.
Texas would probably be an armadillo.
Michigan.
Michigan would be a car.
Michigan is
maybe.
a Youper.
Youper.
car.
Oh yeah, Youper. Yeah.
The Youpers are
I wonder what-
cryptids. Nobody really sees them, but you
Yeah,
know
what
they're
about Georgia?
there.
What is it, Georgia?
Georgia, it's I'm telling you right now. I told you the other day. It's Billy Carter.
Billy Carter. Yeah.
Billy Carter's always been a legend.
Yeah.
Before there was a Jimmy Carter, even on the political scene, everybody knew about the Billy Carter that could be seen lurking behind breweries
Yeah. He had a
and
beer.
stills.
According to this, Indiana has a diverse array of reported cryptids.
Oh, that doesn't surprise
What
me.
are they? The Jackson
Giant
family.
Lake-dwelling turtles, ape-like creatures, and freshwater mermaids.
Ooh, now we're talking.
What?
Wait a minute. Back up one.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Freshwater what?
mermaids.
Where do we get
Freshwater
those?
mermaids.
I could
Where?
use one of those.
Busco is a massive turtle, and the green-clawed beast of the Ohio River. We got a lot going on here in Indiana.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah. Wow. Green clawed beast of the Ohio River. I take a mermaid over anything else.
Mud mermaids.
Mud mermaid. That's fine.
Well, apparently, Michigan has a dog ban.
You can clean them up.
Ooh.
Then we got this one, Christine.
And the Pigeon Mafia and international criminal networks are stealing high-priced pigeons.
Yeah.
The fucking pigeon mob strikes again.
The pigeon
Pigeons are
mafia.
free downtown.
Weren't the characters?
Come get 'em.
Weren't the characters on Animaniacs? Those pigeon mobsters, the good feathers, the good feathers.
That's right.
I-
Okay.
Feel like if you go downtown and just steal the pigeon, it's an infinite money glitch.
Yeah.
You could just sell the pigeons and go get more, and then sell the pigeons and go get more.
Yeah, what are these so-called like a fancy pigeon like you get at the mall?
Yeah, they're even better than the mall pigeons. These guys are apparently they race them in Belgium.
They race pigeons,
That's what it said. They race them.
and Belgium needs to update
Yeah, they need to find better hobbies or
their
something.
sports.
Kermit,
Yeah.
Kermit said it's a coup,
It's a coup.
but I'm bummed.
Kermit the Frog.
Ah.
It's a coup. Yeah, I'll put that up. It's a
Nice.
coup. There you go. We're gonna go out on that one. That can't be improved upon. Two more.
It's so chaotic. Humpback whales are forming supergroups.
Oh yes, they are.
Is this like a super
Abba.
pack?
No, it's like Bad Company.
Bad
Or the
Company,
Eagle.
Super
Or the Eagle.
Tramp.
Yeah, Supertramp. Yeah, super groups. This is actually fairly interesting because that's not the headline I would have gone with, although there's some fun stuff about this. So it turns out that they've started spotting pods of humpback whales. They used to travel around, like as far as we knew, they always travel around in smaller groups. But apparently they've been making super groups. They've been forming up like 200-300 individuals and
Whoa.
playing.
Yeah,
doing?
those are called armies.
Yeah,
Little battalions. Those
Or
are
they call
whale
it
battalions.
They're
Whale-
whales.
Whalies. Yeah, they
Whale.
the article
They
has
don't have arms, so they're called.
They don't have arms. Yeah, they're whales.
flipperies.
Yeah,
That's
they're
a whale
flippery.
flippery right there.
It's a flippery,
Finnies?
yeah. They said so they don't know whether or not this is new behavior or whether or not it's because their population has recovered is what's going on. In fact, they said that humpback whales like to bang and have lots of kids real quick, and said their population
What?
grows 9%
Christine just did a
year.
spit take.
I was drinking
I mean, who does?
at the time.
Humpbacks like to bang. I mean, it's in the name. We
Yeah,
would
humpbacks
expect.
like to bang. Yeah, there we go. So anyway,
Okay.
yeah, just like Dame Yankee. So and their population is growing at 9% a year, which is that's a pretty fast rate.
Mm,
And,
man, if you
apparently
have a
there are-
corporation that does that same thing, you're winning.
Yeah, that's like a good profit margin too, if it turns out. But what's interesting is that they said they got protected status in the 70s when they were down to I think 1,000 individual whales, and now they're up to that can't be right. They're up to 80,000. I thought it said 800,000. 80,000.
I wish it was 800,000. I wish it was
Well,
800
it's
million.
apparently it's gonna be because at 9% a year. So what's interesting is they think the maximum population of these guys ever, like pre-industrial whaling, was 100,000 individuals, which at 9% growth they will hit in 2 years.
Well, wait till our dear leader finds out that those suckers are full of oil.
There you're back, and we can start eating them again, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna be eating well and
Eating whales.
lighting our lamps with whale oil.
2028
Aw,
back on the menu,
no.
literally.
Hey, everybody gets free perfume though, so that'll be kind of nice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
At
yeah.
least America
The
will smell
ambergris.
sweet.
Yeah. Also, by the way, the best the point of the quote in the entire article is they said that when you get near them, they said the smell is unmistakable because apparently humpback whales fart constantly.
Maybe they have too
They
much
got them
salad.
salads. That's
Salad.
it. Let's
Yes.
go.
Yes.
What's a whale fart smell like? Does it stink like ours, or what? What's going
Smells
on?
like krill.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it smells like the ocean.
It
like
smells
old
krill bad.
I'm gonna get a Yankee Candle that smells like whale farts.
Krill. And then last one.
Arkansas cat named Cheddar Big Booty Cheeseburger wins the national name
my
contest.
Was it the national naming contest?
Yeah, wacky
Yeah,
pet names.
Cheddar Big Booty Cheeseburger.
Big booty
Does he have a
cheeseburger.
big booty?
Yeah, I think actually the reason it won, I'm gonna fast forward to it here, is that it looks like a big booty. See, look, there you go. Cheddar.
Oh, look! I think that's
He
just
does have a
it's
big
taking a
booty.
shit on the rug. A little,
All right.
Again.
Oh.
Big booty cheeseburger.
As
Yep.
she's holding
it.
treats. No wonder he has a big booty. She's got
Yeah.
the cat treat in her hand.
Mm.
Internet
So,
browser. Oh, they
yeah.
named internet browser because of his eyebrows, is what they said.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Space
Yeah.
Cowboy
Space
is a
Cowboy.
reference to what is the anime that's really cool? They
Cowboy
did a
Bebop?
live action one. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. And
yeah.
then internet
Cheddar.
browser.
Internet
They
browser.
didn't mention Cadbury egg.
Yeah, well, you know, also with the other names in the cat category were Bad Kitty 5000, Munchie McPurritos, Orange Julius Caesar salad, and my personal favorite, Goofus McDoof business horse.
Oh no, I like
Goofus
Munchie
McDoof Business Horse
McPurritos.
didn't win.
I know. I
No.
don't know.
This contest is a sham.
I don't know. How that is.
No, I like Munchie McPurritos.
Yeah, that's a good one too. But Goofus McDoof business horse. There's a story. I don't know what that
No.
story is, but there's a story. It's a great cat name though.
Business horse.
Business horse. So anyway,
Maybe he patrols the
Wow.
barn. Maybe he's the barn cat.
yeah, man. That's, I don't know. Anyway,
And when he
There you go.
horses
That's
around,
everything.
it means business.
yeah, that's everything. That's all
Awesome.
I have
Wow.
this week. I know nothing else.
Well, another slow
Well, I
week
was-
in America.
I was looking at more Indiana cryptids, and I found one I need to let you know about. The Crawfordsville monster is a mysterious rolling cloud of flesh that allegedly drifted across the sky in the 1890s.
It's just
Oh
one.
my God.
It has to do it all the time if it's going to be a cryptid.
I don't. It's a rolling cloud of flesh.
Rolling cloud of flesh.
I don't know.
I'd
You know what? There was
Go
There was a
ahead.
meat storm in 1875 in Kentucky. Maybe it flew over Kentucky on its way to Indiana.
Things we don't know about. Yeah.
Yeah, mystery.
I would
Detroit.
love
I
it.
forgot Detroit does have a cryptid. It's the Nain Rouge. It's a little harbinger of doom. A little red devil type. There's a parade for him every year. There's a celebration
okay.
in February.
I thought it would
cool.
be like
Like
RoboCop or something.
No, but I did get my picture made with the RoboCop statue.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
I know.
in Detroit last week. But yeah, the Nain
crawfish.
Rouge. It's like this red devil character that will come in.
I have a hard stop in 1 minute because I have a
All right.
movie
Well, me
to
too.
get
So
to.
Thanks
Yeah.
again, guys, for doing it this week. We did another one.
We really
We
did.
did it.
Wait, put the squirrel cam back up.
Okay, no, they want to
hold on,
see
where is
eggs. So what
On
does
there.
the baby do?
We don't have scroll cam logged out.
What does the baby do?
Alrighty, guys. Well, we will see you next week. There'll be more stupidity, I'm sure, because we're in the wrong timeline. That's okay.
Oh, what are you talking about, man? We're in the
lazy.
weasel time.
We're in the weasel timeline, guys.